The thing that Jefferson laid great stress on. It wasn't enough, he said, to enshrine some rights in a constitution or a Bill of Rights. The people had to be educated, and they had to practice their skepticism and their education. Otherwise, we don't run the government. The government runs us.
In the councils of government, we must guard against the acquisition of unwarranted influence, whether sought or unsought, by the military-industrial complex.
Avendano, the journalist who reported this stuff, has more receipts and more documents that, I assume he'll be continuing to expose.
Now, I just want to turn to Guaido himself. You've written about him as well, also for The Gray Zone. What can you tell us about his background and how it came to be that he is the fresh face of the Venezuelan opposition now?
Well, until Juan Guaido declared himself president of Venezuela, in January of this year after receiving a phone call from Mike Pence urging him to do so. Most Venezuelans had never actually heard of him. He was a middling figure in a kind of opposition party that had been discredited thoroughly throughout throughout Venezuela for acts of street violence and leading what they call guarimbas, which are basically riots in the street that shut down certain areas of the city and have actually, where they've actually murdered people who support the government. And Guaido was basically catapulted into this position, but his history is really remarkable. And essentially, he was trained by a CIA cutout called...
We cannot defend freedom abroad by deserting it at home. Good night and good luck.